As Americans are experiencing the impacts of rising costs, the Inflation Reduction Act will help lower household energy costs by investing in practical and innovative climate solutions. This means lower prices at the pump, lower healthcare costs, and more affordable electricity bills. As the largest investment in climate in our nation's history, the Inflation Reduction Act will reduce climate emissions while creating millions of jobs and enhancing our national energy security. It's an American investment in America. The Inflation Reduction Act not only curbs inflation that will result in a cost savings for everyday Americans, it's also a $369 billion package that positively impacts all facets of our energy and transportation systems. From small towns to big cities, greenhouse gas emissions and pollution will be reduced in all of our communities. It makes crucial investments into disadvantaged communities to ensure the benefits of the transition to a clean energy economy are shared by all people throughout the country, especially those experiencing disproportionate impacts of pollution and climate change. Through this law, there is money available to help you, whether you're a farmer interested in climate-smart agricultural practices or a parent looking to cut your household costs. The Inflation Reduction Act offers expanded tax credits for solar and wind energy, electric vehicles, and help for homeowners interested in energy-saving upgrades. When we invest in clean energy, individuals can save and see the community benefits. Because of the Inflation Reduction Act's investment in our nation's future energy sources, transportation systems, and domestic manufacturing, an estimated 9 million good-paying jobs will be created. It won't be limited to urban centers. Our suburbs, small towns, and rural communities will gain clean energy jobs that won't just power a new economy, but empower families of all backgrounds. This law supports American workers and American small businesses. With reduced costs and tax credits for energy efficiency improvements and commercial electric vehicles, both urban and rural businesses will grow. The manufacturing incentives will help alleviate inflation and reduce the risk of future price shocks by cutting the cost of clean energy and electric vehicles, relieving supply chain issues, and helping us transition away from the varying prices of oil and gas. America's industrial centers are poised to become the global leader in electric vehicle production and battery production. Hard-working Americans will increasingly have jobs in factories that produce solar panels and wind turbines with homegrown materials being used in this technology. This law addresses our nation's energy and climate crisis through common-sense solutions that build up our supply chain, decarbonize the economy, and increase domestic manufacturing while delivering energy that is affordable and reliable. Pollution costs the United States billions every year. By investing in the growth of clean energy, the Inflation Reduction Act will both spur our economy and create resilient communities, while cutting carbon pollution by 40% by 2050, saving us all money and slowing climate change. Americans and elected officials worked together to ensure this legislation strengthens communities, creates newfound opportunities that work to reduce emissions, ensures the health and safety of future generations, and creates more energy on our own soil, moving us toward energy independence so we don't have to rely on volatile foreign sources of fossil fuels, ensuring our families and businesses can thrive.